Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Roulette. Last episode we had the incendiary pack or ship. I know there were three, but I don't know if the pack was called incendiary or the ship I actually flew with was called incendiary. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's time to pick another ship. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. We got ship 122 in vanilla. Well, let's see what ship 122 is. I'm gonna put it down over here so I don't forget. Alright. 122 is the Oxyless by the one and only Duff. Okay, that doesn't bode very well, I think. But yeah, I'll get back to you once I've got everything installed. Alright, so here we are. Let's have a look at him. The Oxyless. So it's Lanya's boarding. Have a med bay. Then the ships to the Oxide to crew and soup and the Lanya's boarding party finish them off. No gibs, okay. But a cheat gib. What's a cheat gib? Just the hull image? I don't know. Needs work, but for my first ship I'm pretty happy with it. I'll take my hair brown making weapons and may add a custom laser for breaching, I don't know. 3 updates to it. Says still it's a work in progress on the forum post. Last update July 22nd, 2016, which means I'm guessing it's no longer a working project or it's an abandoned one. Replaces Kestrel A, that way anybody can use it. I'm pretty sure that nobody's gonna jump into FTL and immediately start playing custom ships, but whatever, right? Well, I guess we just kick things off, right? Alright, let's see what we can do. We cannot deal with the AI ship, so naturally our first ship will be an AI ship. No, it won't. Alright. Okay, so this shouldn't be all too difficult. You can go fix that, right? Yeah, you can. Alright. So yeah, Lanya's boarding. It's powerful. I don't think anyone will say anything different. A bit odd that we're using the Mantis for repairs, but we don't really have much else in the way to actually do that. Alright, get in there, get you two in there, you in there. Actually, why don't you need to be there and you can fix that. Okay. Noise going outside, that's always fun. Well, let's try not to find too many AI ships. Not that that's in our zone of control, say it like that. Don't need teleporter, thank you. Now we will have a good chance of getting hit here. It's not unavoidable, but it's highly unlikely that we will. Let's go there. Alright, and we got a firebomb. Interesting choice. I think I like a firebomb more than I like a breach bomb, but you know, when you're playing with Lanius, it's always a bit more complicated than that, isn't it? Well, this is gonna take a while. What do I think of the ship so far? It really depends on your start. You're probably fine for the most of it, and Lanius boarding is something that'll easily take you to the end of the game, but yeah. We'll see how things go, right? So we always do. Okay, why don't you go fix that while these two are healing up? It's a tad annoying that the teleporter, which is probably where you will be keeping Orlanius, is in front of the pilot seat where you're probably going to be keeping your Mantis, meaning keeping him at full health is going to slow things down even a little bit more. We'll see. Leave them alone. Not without a clone bay, my god sirs. Not without a clone bay. Don't risk it, we can't blow them up anyway, so just take whatever scrap we can get and go. Sure. Okay. I want to go to the store first in case we can find a laser weapon. Although I think the bomb sells for a pretty penny. Let's go here, hope that there's combat here or something at least. Yeah, we'll fight. We're gonna have to eat some missiles. You can tell, throw breach bomb in there, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna go down first, and this thing is here, so it won't be offline for long anyway. So we'll just eat some missiles. It's fine. Alright, come on. Alright, you two go fix, you go heal. Go. You go too. Alright, let's see. We'll probably sell the breach bomb, probably the fire bomb too. Long range scanners, huh? Alright, get out. Get the long range scanners. Do we need anything else? Not really, no. Alright, shields up. Okay, go here, I'll go here. Yeah, we got time. Plenty of it. Okay, free stuff. Another missile. Try to be hero attack the pirate. We'll board them before they board us, I think. We can do that, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Okay. Weapon? Yes, flak. Which I probably do want. We need 30 more scrap, which means get rid of everything if I want that flak weapon. Am I really gonna make use of those bombs? I don't think so. 3 Landis will suck out air pretty darn quickly. So yeah, we will sell both bombs. And get a flag gun. Alright. And now we got a weapon we can use. Yay! Not the best one, but a weapon. Go here, then turret. Yeah, okay. So much for the original plan with this ship. Reject our offer, carry on, board in here because it's a big room. And we'll try to see if we can hit weapons. Skeptic, but we'll see. Yep. Pretty much what I had in mind was going to happen there. Alright, we got somebody who can go out there and do repairs and man engines. Good. Alright. Let's get a power bar. Here will be engines. Alright. Decent first sector, I'd say. Got shields up, got a new weapon that we can constantly use. And we can sell our stockpile of missiles. Good. We have long-range scanners, don't we? Yeah, so I will actually take the Nebula here, because Zoltan shields are just annoying as fudge. Simple as that, really. We should be able to dodge most of the empty sectors. Trying to track them as you move to engage. Shouldn't take long, but again, one missile is probably hard to avoid. Seems so far that most of the enemy ships have had set missile launchers. Well, we all know it's standard procedure, right? Missile launcher, missile launcher, missile launcher. It's not the first time I say it. And it definitely won't be the last time either. But, you know, there isn't really much you can do now, is there? Well, you go fix that one. You go to medbay, you go there, you go there. You go there. Kind of makes it pointless for you to be in the medbay now, but you're gonna have to be in there at some point, so... might as well be now. Go here, and go here too. Right, now you should be able to both heal up. Okay. Distress, sure. We know that there's at least something there. Might be a trap. And it is. I controlled one of the Lanius. We will wait a bit. We'll give them a shot first. Alright, you two. Get healed up and ready to dive in. Kinda don't want them to repair that, so there we go. Alright, should be fine. Good. There you go. Knew you could do it. Alright, medbay. And soon to hit medbay 2. So what do we want? More weapons, and then probably... Well, missile defense would be nice. So, cloaking or something, I guess. Which should be available because there is a cloaking image. Yeah, we'll attack the pirate. And of course, there's a missile launcher because, you know, missile launcher, missile launcher, missile launcher. Man. Alright, come on. It's quite sad that the game needs to win using means like that, giving every single ship a missile launcher, you know? But that's the way it is. Not much about it. Of course you can't dodge missiles, that would be just too easy. Now we got a new pilot. Oh, auction's on fire, huh? Guess we're sending in the Lanius. I mean the NG. Really wish this wasn't a thing though, you know? Like 75% of ships having a missile launcher. Oh well. What can you do? Short answer being nothing. Long answer being nothing. Alright, you need some healing too, huh? Alright. Fortunately, there's nothing around, so we are still in risk of finding empty beacons. Just boarders. They took the best room to board in, I think. Well, that was simple. Anything nearby now? Yeah, we got some stuff. Okay, cool. Please no missile launchers, because, you know, that's kind of getting old news, you know. Oh, you think you can't hurt you? Well, let's just give every ship a missile launcher. See how you'll survive against that. The answer is you won't, but... there you go. Alright, let's do these. Could be ice ships, but at least we can handle them now. He's running. Are we in danger? Not unless our shields get hacked. Send in 2 here, and then 1 will end up somewhere. And shields is fine. Yeah, of course we get hit on shields. I mean, duh. So many rooms you could do, and the one thing I tell you not to, that's what you're going for. Am I surprised? Of course not. Definitely not. But, you know, it's still nice to say, oh, that's never going to happen, knowing full well that is going to be exactly what is going to happen. We're keeping them in there because they will fix that eventually. Let's get them out. They can start repairing. Let me guess, they all miss? Yeah. Which means we technically don't have to bring you out. You may be able to break engines and prevent them from running. That looks like 2 hits. Time for you to go. Okay. It's got a missile launcher. Come on, everybody, quickly act surprised. You know, like we didn't see it coming. Oh, great. Well, at least the weapons room is a big one, which means hitting weapons shouldn't be the hardest thing we ever do. Of course, missiles flying everywhere again because, you know, missile launcher, missile launcher, missile launcher, missile launcher. Let's see if we can take out hacking. Hello. We're here to ruin your day. Right, go repair yourselves now that you have the time to do so. Oh, he's going for hacking. Hey! Hey, no, no. Come here, you. Alright. Well, we got enough for cloaking. It has a cloaking image, which means it should have cloaking. So I'm gonna hedge my bets, and if you find a store, use limited time offer to see if you can buy cloaking. If not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Get mad and restart the run? End the run? That could end the run. We're past Sector 1. Yeah. That could be a thing. See if you find anything on the forum post. I'm gonna go with a no, but cloak image added, so that means it has to be the opportunity to buy cloaking, right? Why would you otherwise bother? Attack. I don't see a missile launcher for once, so... Wait, what? Let me guess. Perfect timing. Strikes again. Loving it. Loving it. Yes, I'm lying again. Coming. So only level 1 engines, huh? Alright. Let's do an engines upgrade. Should find a store at some point, right? Won't be next time. Open fire. We will board them before they board us. That should prevent them from boarding us. 2 in shields. 1 goes to... Let's do it like this, and then you can move to there. See what you find more important. Yeah, your weapons. Thought as much. Alright. Easy enough. Suppose we could use some more accurate weaponry too. I don't think that would hurt us much. But we need a store for that, so... Alright. An ion storm. We probably only need... Yeah, we can power up everything that's relatively important. Let's do it. Repugnant, arm the weapons. Go get him. Clutch dodge. Yes, run away. Not that it's gonna help you or any way, but you know. Cool. All right. So we're not gonna get a store here, or am I really just getting... we'll attack. You can't really do much to us anyway. It's got a medbay, which we will probably want to take out. He can't hurt us unless that's dual shot, and I don't think it is. I mean this thing. Not great. There were 3 people in there. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile to board already. We really want that medbay gone before we do such a thing. Alright, cool. Come and get us. I dare you. Right. Gotta have a few people running to medbay. Yeah. We'll stop them there too. Okay. This is going quite well. Ah, there we go. We got ourselves a store. Did we lock ourselves in? We did not. Alright, let's get cloaking done. Limit tile offer. View list of available systems. Cloaking, expensive, but we're gonna do it anyway. And cloaking is indeed available. Good. And then we can get a charge laser. Or another flag gun. You know, in all honesty, I think this is going to be better because while flag guns are good, we already have one. But as you can tell, small rooms there aren't the greatest at hitting what I want. So yeah, let's. Halberd beam ain't bad either, but it's 3 power. I really don't want to do too much damage to them anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go with a charge laser. With the rest, we'll buy a few repairs. Fuel is fine for once. Alright. The 35 for our next weapons upgrade. Okay, cool, we got a decent enough missile defense. We all do not have 100% evasion chance, but that is fine. I forgot to heal up one of the Zoltan, not Zoltans, the Laniuses. Alright, good sector, I would say. One to be pleased with. Budget rush rushes after you, judging from the fact it's attack the pirate. And it's got a missile launcher, but we are sort of prepared for it now. Let's get him. We'll do it like this. We don't need 2 shield layers. And we can use the extra evasion. Alright, get ready, 90% dodge chance. Let's do it. With a bit of luck, we can prevent another missile from firing. There we go. Hey, there you go. Another flag gun anyway. Huh. I guess we've got the bigger part of our weapons sorted out. We just needed 2 power beam or something. So that's probably going to be like Pike. I think that's the only 2 power beam in this vanilla game anyway. Is it? Pike. So mini beam is 1, Pike is 2, Halberd 3, Glaive 4. Ah, there's the hull beam 2, right. Hull beam's 2 as well. Yeah, that could probably work. I suppose. Anyway, we're going to be looking at upgrading weapons now. Celebration, blah blah blah. Look at your life signs. And we get somebody who will work these shields. Go heal up so you're at full health before you get to work. Go man those fancy pants shields. Alright. Good. Good. 3 more will get us a weapons upgrade. We can do an abandoned sector and try to get another Lanius in. 4 Lanius boarding? Sure. That would mean we'd already have our full crew. Not bad. Let's see if we can get them. Let's get some more scrap in first. Hopefully. I suppose we could always sell a flag gun if need be. Let's see if you have a Lanius for. Oh, this is a dead end. Ew. No Lanius. Okay. Well, now we know. We've just wasted a lot of time and a lot of fuel doing this little heap. Not a big fan, but well, you win some, you lose some, right? Okay. Intruders on board sucks, but what can you do? I wonder how it's possible that these guys are getting injured in different times. I wonder if enemy crew level is something to think about. I don't know. Could be. That one was already leveled in punching or something. I don't know. Alright, combat, that's what we're here for. Yeah, we'll fight. Toe attack teleporter. Thank you. Okay, can probably fire once before the missile goes. Might take it out even. Yeah, there you go. Normal lifetime technology ship. I'm pretty sure this is a thing you don't see too often. You move to inspect the automated rebel ship that it was absorbing. Fleet blade by 1 jump. Nice. Alright. Weapons. Power. Like I said, I'm going with the charge layer so I can actually target a particular room, irregardless of its size. Here, here, here. Yeah, that could probably work. Attempt to download. Okay. Yeah, we can do combat, 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 combat. Yep. We've got our heading. Fight! Can you harm us? Yes, you can. Can you prevent me from harming us? Yes, we can. Alright. Flag to take shields off. And then this little thing. And we should be fine. We should really take down their cologne, baby. Alright, handy. So we're getting quite powerful, I'd say. Like I said, Lanya's boarding is pretty darn overpowered. Probably one of the reasons why people like the Shrike so much. Alright, come on, let's keep punching people. Can you harm us? Yes, you can. Am I really worried about it? Yeah, not really. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. We can shoot at their weapons. Only to cloak if they are synced up perfectly, which they are not. We didn't get any evasions in, but at least our guy on shields got some extra levels. Are you all level up and punching? No, not quite. Okay, you and you go here. And you can just bang on shields for a little while longer if you want. Actually, if I want to get you experience, you should probably go here and kill both of those humans. Come on, get the other one too. There you go. Alright. Seems like everything is going A-okay. This is gonna get taken over, so we're going here. What is this? ASB, which we can't really dodge. May want to avoid it then. Okay, well, not much to do here, but just straight up board. Auction getting hacked is okay. I don't think we'll be in combat for long enough to actually make that a problem. Cool. Alright. I can go here or here. If I go here, this probably won't be taken over, so I can probably go here, 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 and here. And if I can't go here, then I can just jump to the exit anyway. Okay. Continue. And I got a med bay. I'm not going to worry too much about it yet. I want that missile launcher gone first. Good. Okay. Sweet. Next up, we will face the anti-missile, no, anti-ship battery. Do we want to do anything before we get to that? Engines upgrade probably wouldn't hurt. Get us 95% evasion at least. Still means we can get hit, but only half as much as if we had 90%. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it's allied. Well, try not to hit our crew if you want. Yeah, I was all worried that we might be in danger. So, ASB does 3 damage, means 45 crew damage. So anyone lower than 45 will be asked to leave the room. Ooh. Did that really sync up as well as it did? Oh, it must have. Well, should have paid more attention to our ship. ASB can only miss at this point. Alright, so some people need medical attention. Or did I not have both of my shield layers on? No, I don't think I did. Cool. Alright, we got a pulsar here. What are we fighting against? Another Lanius ship. Alright, so we never did get an extra Lanius unless we get one here. I'd be kind of surprised if we did. It's possible, but I'd be a little surprised. Same ship, so we will actually worry about cloaking this time around. Okay, fight's over. Let's depower everything we don't need so we can get out of here sooner. Okay. Let's go. Good sector. Good sector. And we're not quite done yet either. We don't have to worry about FTL charging. The moment we board with 3 people, they're going to send everyone in, causing that FTL to go down anyway. Nomad Bay means this is already a done deal. We should cloak the flak shots. Alright. Doesn't happen that often. My engines are powered up more than my shields are, but there you go. So, how many more systems can we put on this thing? 1, which is probably going to be reserved for hacking. Or we can probably... Ooh, wait a minute. We still have hacking, mind control, and a backup battery, which means 1 system is not available for purchase. Let's see. Currently trying to get everything else in with room image keeps breaking. My nose adoption room images for mind. That's no longer the case. Trying to fit now. Didn't realize I was missing hacking. Okay. Alright, let's go. NG Homeworld. Would we want system casing? I wouldn't say no to it. Probably wouldn't keep it though. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one here though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still on the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.